come to why the particular advertisement which was speaking about, the advertisement which was released by Clicks, commissioned by Tresemme, was so problematic and why I define it as a racist advertisement, it is because that advertisement was a direct reinforcement of those very notions that were used within colonization and apartheid that make blackness to be seen as more inferior than everything else, and make blackness to be seen as something that is not to be seen within the standard of beauty which was seen. And this advertisement, I believe, should be one where we see accountability, because it's not the first of its kind. There's been a pattern that repeats itself where we've seen advertisements that insult a majority of the demographic of our population, especially in a country like ours, where we come out of a past which is not completely the past, because remnants of that regime we come out of still find themselves in today's society.
The campaign raised awareness on a new and insightful approach in dealing with anti-black racism. There has to be consequences. Our view is to move our country beyond workshops and empty forgiveness sermons. A punitive approach is now long overdue. A racist must be punished with the full might of the damage of his or her racism. Portrayal of black people in adverts continues to be based on blacks as poor, as a mass, as noisy. An advert for laundry washing powder, for instance, will show black women washing with their hands, but show white women using the washing machine. Black label adverts treat the product as a product largely of black poor men, often drinking in township shebeens, or the black muscular mine or industrial worker, or a sports fan. Poverty and economic struggle are a black thing in South Africa's advert narratives. The image of blackness. You will hardly find whites in economic squalor. In addition, black youths, in particular black males, always get the role of the criminal. Hardly will an advert addressing crime use the white person as a perpetrator. Blacks can be shown in positions of power, of course, positions of influence, in control, as whites are. But hardly will whites be shown in positions of disempowerment or disrepute like criminals or the corrupt. This is easily demonstrable in adverts dealing, for instance, with insurance, with life covers, and the curious fact of old black women always looking like domestic workers, as a demonstration of remorse, which must be directed to black communities. We have a proposal that the whole sector must be fined an amount of no less than 50 billion for racism, which can be proven. 50% of it must all go to the SABC for obvious democratic reasons. That's the public broadcaster. It has a powerful public mandate in the vibrancy of our democracy. 50% must be distributed to black-led community and television stations for the diversity in media ownership.